My name is Malavika. I'm a student of Asia Mercantile and Maritime Academy. This mail reading session is a part of our online education, and my topic is about why we define ourselves by our jobs. So, even during the Middle Ages, that is, during the time when we had all these small workers like blacksmiths and carpenters, people's names used to be associated with the work. So, if a person was named Smith, we can guess that their work was maybe a blacksmith, maybe a gunsmith, or a locksmith. But nowadays, we're no longer associating our names with our work. Instead, what we started doing is we started associating our personality, our likes, our dislikes with our work. If you meet someone new, instead of asking them what are your hobbies, what do you like to eat, the first thing we ask is what do you want to do, or what is your current job. The issue with this is the main thing is that people have started working 24/7. Instead of logging into work at 9, logging out by 5, they've actually started working the whole time. Even when they're not at their workplace, they're thinking about their job, what things they need to do, what things they have to solve. If some people they meet someone new and they're talking to them, usually 3 minutes into the conversation, they start talking about what kind of job they do and what are the issues they're facing. The thing is, these kind of people, they go into a psychological state known as enmeshment, where the boundary between life and work is blurred. We've always been taught that we have to separate work and life. We have to have our own hobbies, we have to have our own interests. But because of this enmeshment psychological state, what happens is people they don't separate it. Their whole life is like dedicated towards completing that job. And now, in the olden times, people were actually inheriting their job. So, if your father was a carpenter, you were likely to become a carpenter. But over the last century, there has been an increase in access to education. So, what happened was people started, there were more job opportunities opening up, there were different kinds of jobs opening up. Also, in from a small age, like from primary grade, we have been asked the same question: what do you want to be when you grow up? So there's a pressure from a young age to find our calling. Our calling is like something, a job that we want to do, like we have a passion to do, and something we're going to give up everything else to achieve. So from a young age, we've been pressurized to give up all our hobbies, everything else to focus on achieving that job. And when we achieve that job, people expect us to completely devote our time to that job. All of these issues actually cause many mental problems for the people. Now, people who have this enmeshment psychological state, they're usually not aware of it. They're not aware that they're actually spending too much time at work. What happens to these kind of people is when there's any job hurdles, like maybe there are layoffs at work, or maybe their pay is being cut, or maybe another company has acquired their company. During these times, these people actually end up having depression, anxiety, or they'll do substance abuse. Now, the main way we can tackle this problem is by setting aside time for our hobbies and trying to discover what we like and what we don't like. During the pandemic, many people actually found extra time in their hands. They couldn't exactly go into work whenever they wanted to, and the amount of work they had to do was also limited. Because of this, the people they started picking up new hobbies. They started spending more time with their families. That is all about my topic. Thank you.
Very good. Well presented, Malavika.
Thank you, sir.
1 second.